everyone, I'm Shivam Pasari and welcome to Asian Academy. So as you can see from the title of this video, in this video we'll solve another good question on the topic of number system, and the question is as follows. If greatest integer function less than or equal to x is denoted by box x and fractional part of x is equal to x minus box x, how many real values of x satisfy the equation 5 into greatest integer function of x plus 3 into fractional part of x is equal to 6 plus x. Now we are provided 4 options for this question. Option A 0, option B 1, option C 2 and option D more than 2. So this was our question on the topic of number system, and I would like you to try this question first by yourself and then come to this video for the solution. I hope that you've tried the question and you've got the solution, and if you didn't, then let's check the solution. So according to our given question, we are given that 5 into greatest integer function of x plus 3 into fractional part of x is equal to 6 plus x, and we have to find the number of real values of x for which this equation satisfies. Now let's do a quick recap for greatest integer function of x and fractional part of x. If the value inside the greatest integer function is equal to 4.5, then this value is equal to 4, that is the value that is nearest to it and lower to it. So 4.5 gives us a result of 4. If we give 5.7, then we'll get 5. Now fractional part of x, as the name suggests, returns the fractional part of the x. Now if we say that we have x as 5.7 and upon taking the fractional part of x, then we'll get 0.7 only. So it basically returns all the value after the decimal point. Now if we have a number like fractional part of 5, then the answer will be 0 because fractional part of 5 is nothing, so it will be 0. Now we are also given that fractional part of x is basically equal to x minus greatest integer function of x, and this is a very important relation that you can remember as well because it may not be given in the question. So by using all this information, let's try to solve our given problem. So proceeding with a solution, now we have just seen that greatest integer function of x plus fractional part of x is equal to x, because if fractional part of x is equal to x minus greatest integer function of x, then fractional part of x plus greatest integer function x is simply equal to x. So by using it, we can say that 3x plus 2 greatest integer function of x is similar to the part given to us, because if we take 3 fractional part of x and 3 greatest integer function of x, will simply add up to 3x. So 3x plus 2 into greatest integer function of x is equal to 6 plus x. Now let's take this x over here. So you'll have 2x plus 2 into greatest integer function of x is equal to 6. Now cancel both the 2's and we'll get x plus greatest integer function of x is equal to 6 by 2, that is equal to 3. Now what we can do is we can again rewrite x as fractional part of x plus greatest integer function of x, and we'll get fractional part of x plus 2 into greatest integer function of x is equal to 3. Now as we know that if we have an integer over here, then the fractional part of x is always equal to 0 because the greatest integer function never returns any other value other than an integer. So this has to be 0. So we have got that 2 into greatest integer function of x is equal to 3, or we can say that we have got that greatest integer function of x is equal to 1.5. Now as discussed the property of greatest integer function of x earlier, we know that the greatest integer function always return an integer value lower to x. Now since 1.5 is not an integer, then we can easily say that no value of x will satisfy this given equation. So we have got that the number of real values satisfying this given equation is equal to 0, which is equal to our option number A. So our answer is option number A, 0. That was all for this video, and I hope that you understood all the topics covered in this video. And if you have any doubt, then you can post your doubts down in the comment section, or you can send your doubts to us to our channel's official Instagram or Facebook page, and we will surely solve your doubt as soon as possible. Or you can go to the official website of Asian Academy and you can send your doubts to us from there, and all the links are provided down in the description. And if you did like the video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel Asian Academy.